October 15th, back up at it here. Took some days off from work, so we're here today and tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. See how much we can get done on our, we call it our planecation. But we've got a couple things to do. Today we're going to be priming parts for fang surfaces on the spars, for the wing spars, and we've got those out. We're going to get those out and cleaned and primed, and then those will sit for 24 hours before we do anything with that. We did get the hinge. The hinge that we ordered came in. We got 3 feet was the minimum that you could buy, so we got a 3-foot section of hinge. So we'll cut off what we need and use that, and then we'll have some spare hinge for whatever we need any hinge material for. And once we get priming done and get that hinge done, we will get back to the elevator. We'll get the hinge placed on that section, get those done. We'll square up the elevator, and then we'll start riveting those together. Once that is done, that will go into storage up here on the shelf, and then I'm guessing this will probably take us a good chunk of the day to get this part done. So we'll get that done. Hopefully today we'll get all this done, and then tomorrow those parts will be primed and ready, and then we can continue. We'll continue working on the wing spars, get those prepped and ready to go. Something else I did was at the office where I work, we've got some big copiers there, and we also have 11 by 17 paper. So one thing I did was I went in the parts manual, and just using Adobe, I just extracted, or not extracted, but I took the PDF of the parts manual and deleted all of the text pages out of it, all of these pages, so that I was just left with just the diagram pages. And I printed those up on 11 by 17. And when you print them up on 11/17, if you enlarge them up to, in the print dialog, if you go to, I think it's 135% is what I did on there, it fits everything real nice. And then I just stuck 4 staples through the end of it. So now we've got some pretty good heavy duty paper, and we've got some larger manuals. I know we can look at them on the iPad. If we need to, we can zoom way in on those parts if there's any question. But this is a good, I'm kind of liking this. We'll make notes on here of kind of what we're doing. But yeah, just looking at the plans as we're kind of trying to look forward to see what we need to do here later on as far as priming and whatnot. And decided I think we're going to go ahead and get the spars prepped for the landing light installation. This is an option kit that we got. It puts landing lights out toward the outside edge of the wings. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that first, because we're going to kind of make a mess, cutting this out. So we'll get that done, and then we'll clean all these parts and get everything primed up. When you cut out the hole in the leading edge for the landing lights, they send a template. It's part of the option kit. So they've got a template that has these little cutouts in it, and that's where we're going to mark it. We already marked one of them there, but that's where we're going to mark where the outside edge of the hole for the landing light is going to be. It's got a little arrow on here that points to the top of the spar. We got it upside down, but this is the top of the spar, and this is the bottom of the spar. So you tape the template on here. Measured all this up already, so we are where's my, right there, we're 4.125 in from the edge, which is 4.125 from there to there. 2 11/16, which is 2.6875 from the inside lip of the top leading edge to the top of where the light cutout is going to be. So we already measured that. That all measures out really good. So they did a really good job on this template. They've got it cut so that it's, if you line up this template right along the edge of this leading edge, these all line up. So we're good there. We're going to tape it down. We're going to get it marked, and then we're going to drill it and then cut it. Got the first landing light cut out done on the spar, and we're using MEK to clean the spar again. Yeah, we still have to do the inside, but got this cut out. I'll show it on the next segment a little more how we do this. I didn't want to really spend a lot of time doing video while I was trying to figure out how to do it. We got our template pointed to the top of the spar. We're going 4.125 to the outside edge.
Outside?
Okay, all 4 holes are marked on the outside edge of the template.
Okay, well, don't remove this when you do your pilot holes.
So we got everything marked. We're going to center punch these 2 holes, those 2 holes in the back, and then we'll leave this on. We'll transfer drill through their pilot hole, and I'll just enlarge those out. Okay. Now I need a number.
We started with a 40.
Number 40. All right. So I'm going to take this off.
Oh yeah, we do at this point, don't we?
Yep.
When do we draw the lines? Oh, but
After
that's
we
after
took
we
it
drill
off.
the holes, though. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then we drew the lines so that they would go around the holes. Not around them, but.
So I'm started the 4 holes for the corners on the light. The hole for the landing lights starts at a number 40, and then you end it with a number. You're supposed to drill it out to a number 11, but I didn't want it to warble around in there, so I'm going from a 40 to a 30 to a 27, and then to an 11. Yeah. And I'm trying out a new tool today. I got another of the M12 series, Milwaukee. Got the drill impact driver set. There's an impact driver, the drill, a charger, 2 batteries, and the tool bag from one of the local stores here. It was 150 bucks, and just the M12 batteries at Home Depot are 65 a piece. So, I mean, 2 batteries, that's 130 bucks, and I paid 150, so it's too bad you buy 2 batteries and for 20 bucks they throw in 2 drivers. So anyways, trying it out. I kind of like it. It's got good slow speed control on it. So well, we're gonna give it a try. Oh, we're calling her a day here. And let's see, I think when I did the first video, I said, well, we'll just get these 2 spars prepped and ready to go, and the forward spars and the aft spars, we'll get those prepped, and then we'll work and finish up the elevator. We didn't touch the elevator. This took quite a bit longer than I thought it was going to take. I actually had forgot that, or not forgot, but decided once we started that I thought it'd be a lot easier to cut the landing light holes in the leading edge before we did any other assembly, before we got the wing put together, all that stuff. And I don't know, I guess I'll find out once we get the wing together, but boy, this sure seems like this would be the way to go. It'd be to cut all this out while you got these loose, so you're not having to battle with the whole the structure, because you can, you know, flip this thing around and move it around and do all that. And you saw in there when I was cutting it out, I used that air grinder to cut those out. Worked pretty good. I did, not on this one. Oh yeah, there was a little scratch right there where it slipped out and caught an edge on that. But this other one, it did get a little catch. Come on, focus. It got a little catch right there. It caught and ding and shot out of there, and it bound up and caught that. But I've got that sanded and rounded out. It's fine. It's just a little bit of a notch on there, but it's okay. Got these spars primed for where the ribs are going to attach. Did the same thing on this one. It's just sitting upside down. And got the, let's see, got that primed there. Didn't get to the elevator. Didn't get to the hinge. Didn't even open the box. So that's another project. What else we got? Got the rear spars, rear spars for the wing. Got those out. That's all we did. We just took them out. So those are gonna have to be cleaned with MEK to get the tape residue off. We're gonna have to deburr. We'll prime the spots where there's gonna be attachments on there. And then maybe we can finish up that elevator and trim tab. We'll see. But that's all I got for today. If you're liking the videos, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And if you want notifications when I put out a new video, hit that notification bell and you'll receive an email when those come out. I try to do these on the night that we do work. If it's late, I don't, but I should have this out tonight. But anyways, that's it for now.